Christ 17 TV, back upside your head with another one. Today, we're going to talk about my Green Bay Packers, baby. And we're going to talk about practice. Practice? We talking about practice, Allen Iverson, you feel me? So, our kicker, Brandon McManus, is doing his thing in training camp. He's doing so good in training camp. He's 64 for the 67 field goal attempts that he's tried in practice. He's doing so good that he had to take a day off from kicking field goals to actually being, now this is going to sound funny as hell, a referee during practice. His kicking is so good, the coach like, you don't need to show us no more. Because we've been struggling with kicking for the past few years, and we signed this guy. I think he had a DUI, domestic violence, or something. Nobody wanted to sign him. Packers were desperate, and it's been like the best signing we did, because this kid was elite last year. I mean, kicking long field goals, was good in the snow, in cold weather. He was doing his thing. So they actually have a picture going around, which is going to be on the thumbnail, of him in a zebra thing, looking like he worked at Foot Locker. I'm talking about, cannot make this shit up. He's been doing so good that he got to put on the stripes and out there with his teammates refereeing. Now, how is that going when you call a call on one of your teammates, hold in or pass interference? Are they giving you the shit, or are they laughing because they know you the kicker? But are you taking this referee shit serious? And maybe do we see you refereeing when your career's done? Another question I would like to know. But I just think it's funny that my man is out there 64 for 67. Coach like, listen, we don't need to see no more. We'll have the punter or somebody else kick. But we're one ref short on the practice field. The ref didn't show up or whatever happened to make this come true, where he's actually out there with the black hat on. The ref, the whole get down. And he's out there refereeing practice for his own team. I thought it was bullshit till I seen it. I said, yo, Brandon McManus is really out there reffing for the practice squad? This is incredibly funny, but it just shows how far he is ahead in training camp, where 64 for 67, what's that, like 95 or something like that percentage? It's amazing. Take a day off and go ref. That's what the coach said. And guess what? He dressed up, he got out there, and he reffed. Was he a good ref? I couldn't tell you that part of it. Was he making bad calls? Did he have favorite players he was making calls for? Maybe the offense? We don't know. But I just think it's funny, and now I'm thinking maybe he has a future after football as a referee. Has there ever been a kicker in the NFL after he played was a referee? Now that's a trivia question. I don't know, and if anybody knows that, leave it in the comments, please, because I would like to know that, and I'm not even going to look it up. I'm not going to Google a damn thing. If anybody watches this and they see it and they know something, leave it in the comments so I could talk about it next time I talk about the Pack. But this is just a funny thing to see your kicker out there in the zebra stripes, reffing practice, refereeing practice. Practice? Are we talking about practice here? But on a real note, I'm getting ready for these Packers to play. The season is almost here. By the time you snap your fingers, go like this, it's going to be opening day, kickoff, and I can't wait to see how this season is going to go for the Packers, because I really think the Lions are going to take a step back. We don't know how JJ McCarthy is I take the Vikings take a step back. Maybe the Bears might take a step forward, depending on how Caleb Williams plays this year. And it's just a lot of what ifs. You know, you got what if this, what if that. So now you got the guy from the Lions going to the Bears. Will it make the Bears better? Will it make the Lions not as good as last year? We all going to see what's going on. Is Caleb Williams going to come out and play good? They got him some weapons now. They got him some guys he could throw the ball to. Is that going to change, or is he still not ready for this kind of pressure, especially in the NFC North? We are known to have defense. The Vikings got great defense. The Lions got some defense, and Green Bay has some defense, and the Bears got some defense. So when you coming in to the league and you coming from USC, which they really didn't have too many guys in that conference that's going to challenge them every week like the whole NFL, basically. So now we're going to see, is Caleb Williams really going to be ready? I think he's going to be like this. He's going to have games he's great, and he's going to have games that we're like, damn. He was the first draft pick. Now, Jordan Love, we're going to see. Green Bay's receiving core a little banged up. We're going to see who's going to be ready for week one, but I know I'm ready for week one. I can't wait to see our rookie Golden Goat, the receiver. I just think it's going to be a fun year to watch all across the board with all these players going to different teams, all these rookies. They want to see how Cam Ward's going to do. Shador Sanders is not going to start for the Browns. The Browns have already said Joe Flacco is going to be the guy. So there's a lot of things to see. And Daniel Jones is going to be the starter for the Colts. Richardson, he didn't look that good. You know, plus he got injured on like the second drive of the first preseason game, fucked up his pinky. And we're going to see. We're going to see. We're going to see if the Eagles can do what they do, and can the Chiefs remain one of those teams that keep going to the Super Bowl every year, or will the Broncos or Chargers or Raiders have something to say in the AFC West? We will soon find out. The season is coming real quick. It's upon us, and we are all like this, like Birdman, waiting for the first Thursday night game. So everybody, with that being said, hit that like, hit that subscribe. It won't cost you a dime. And like I tell you every time, go Pack, go. Catch y'all on the flip side, baby. Go Packers.